Yeah, we're back with weekend of soccer, and with me to discuss everything that went down is Mustafa, Mr. Johnny, and Warif. My name is.
Okay, so Man U fans are relieved, but they shouldn't be relieved. Uh,
Yeah.
this type of victory, their victory today was like trying to pull a tooth that's rooted deeply in there by a 5,000 pound tree. That's how difficult it had to be.
Yeah,
But I think we've been saying this before. The team has no continuity. I remember last year when they had, at one point they had Ganacho, they had Amainu, they had who's the other one?
Ahmad.
Um, who the striker that starts with an H. Um,
Okay, is it Obi?
Hoyland,
Chidobi?
Hoyland. Those guys, that
Oiland.
Oiland,
team
okay.
was high and flying. I'm not saying it was a super team, but they had it. Then that's been disrupted. Now you're bringing Amorim experimentation. There's no continuity, and I just wonder
Yeah.
about the ownership of that team. But we can talk about that on another period. Give us your brief thoughts on the game in general, Mr. Folabi, and also on the outlook for the team for this season.
Yeah, basically it was a last gasp victory for Man United, although they played better actually, but
Yeah,
the defending was atrocious. It was
especially
another
the goalkeeping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was another goalkeeping error, and it was the same errors all over again. And I think if they don't solve the goalkeeping problem, it's going to be Man United's Achilles heels again this season. They need every good team builds from the back, the goalkeeper, the defenders, then the midfield, then the scoring aspect. So you need to build your defense. You need to have a good goalkeeper. All the good coaches, Jurgen Klopp, they all had to change goalkeepers when they came in. Guardiola had to change goalkeepers when he came in. Even Arsenal's coach brought in David Raya. So we need
Yeah.
a dependable and reliable goalkeeper. So no matter
Yeah.
how good and how many goals they score up front, they'll always
yeah,
be caught short at the back if they don't have a reliable goalkeeper. And I feel
yeah.
if they continue this way and they don't sign a good goalkeeper before the transfer window close, I don't know where they will finish this season. Maybe 10th or 11th.
Yeah, yeah. The goalkeeper. I'm going to leave the defense alone. I'm not going to say it's a defensive problem. I think what Kunle said. Also, the problem of there's a gap in their midfield that needs to be addressed. They need to work on
Yeah.
that too, because if you have that gap in your midfield, no matter how good the back four are, they're going to be under pressure because
That's right,
teams are
yeah.
going to run through the midfield. I'm not saying that their defense is great, but I'm saying that goalkeeper is the main thing. As Kunle likes to say, Dracula or Nana, what did he call it?
FC.
Dracula
Dracula
Dracula.
FC.
And
Dracula FC.
the other guy that comes in, he doesn't do well either. So neither of them is good. So, but the only thing that we can say, yeah, scoring 3 goals is good. Even though one of them, I think there was wasn't there a conflict of the
Yeah, it was
VRA
an
or
it
whatever?
was an own goal.
Oh, go, yeah. And there was a VRA issue in the game too, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two
Yeah, the
very
penalty.
Yeah,
Penalty shout.
yeah. So the offense still needs to do a little bit better to produce more, but I think they need to address their midfield and their goalkeeper specifically.
Even
What are
the
your thoughts?
strike department.
Yeah, what are your thoughts, Mr. Johnny?
Oh well, man. I'm just at least happy for Amarim that at least his man to come down small. Happy for all the for the Man U fans. They
Yeah,
just about got away with it. And then Man U is going to have a lot of fun this season. Oh,
it's
people
gonna
are
be
going
a
to.
long season.
A
It's gonna be
lot
a
of
Where was
long season. Yeah, it's
that
gonna
video
be a
that you shared? That all the people in the hospital, they're all Man U fans
oh yeah.
in the
Oh
hospital
my
having
goodness.
because they're going to
having
have
medical
fun, man.
issues.
High blood
So I
pressure.
mean, it was I
Yeah.
actually doing a watch along watching it and then but 2-2 like it that they like at overtime I switched off the watch along off. I was like okay 2-2 there's a draw. Next thing I had
98
three
minutes.
they scored a goal, so I was like well, all right, okay, so hey man, well, we'll
This
see how
guy's
that goes.
already getting involved with getting angry or talking to the referee. Fernandez is like, referee, give us time to win the score. Referee, engage, engage.
He's a crying baby.
All
Now
right,
when they scored, he was now telling them, ref, look at your time. Time is up. Time is up.
line down.
That shows
Then
that you under
before,
serious pressure.
if the ref wasn't there, he'll say that the game should continue for 105
Kind of
minutes.
thing.
All
Yeah,
right, what are your
so
thoughts,
Mm.
in general, Mr. Warif, before we head out? Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Well, first of all, to say congratulations to Manchester United after a tough fought battle. But Man U, right now, I'm changing my mind from what I first said before the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah, me too.
Man U, well, thank God. It's good. It's good that they signed Acuna and Mbemo. In the first half, if you watch the game in the first half, they really pressed Burnley. But when Acuna got injured, I think the pressing got reduced. Then in the second half, they didn't put that much pressure in them. And again, I would say Bruno Fernandes, the pressure is much on that guy. Too much. You can even see it in him. The pressure on him is much. And again, Sesko, I think Amorim need to really study that guy, because if you watch second half when he came, he didn't do. I don't think he made any attempt or anything. So his team is not really balanced. It's not really balanced.
Yeah,
There's something that the
do.
coach is not getting right. Yes, they have good players, but they're not working as a team. They play as individual. And again, he needs to groom somebody that will take over Bruno so that they can ease the pressure off him. Because if you watch the penalty before he even took the penalty, you see that it was like psyching himself.
Yes, missed that one.
Even when he took
God.
Yes. So even when he took the penalty and he scored, if you watch his reaction, it was as if he won the Champions League or the World Cup, to show you how
he told the coach, I need to go and piss, please. I need to go and piss.
and again, it's good that they won this match, because their next match after the international break will be against Manchester City. So that match is going to be another tough one.
Man U will rise to the occasion, but where will the match be played?
I think it should be at the Etihad.
Man City's at home.
Etihad.
Yeah,
but you know one thing about Man U, they never can tell about Man U, because Man U, they are one kind of funny club. When it comes to big game, they can just pull a surprise. All
right, so before we go, any last thoughts by Afolabi?
Yeah, well, like you rightly mentioned, Mustafa, I don't think Man City will be a difficult game. It will be much easier than Burnley. Some of these lower teams, they put in so much endeavor, so much.
They are very rugged. They know they have
very
nothing
rugged
to
and
lose.
physical. So I think the Man City game is winnable for Manchester United. You saw what Man U played against Arsenal. We always have problem against the lowly side. Look at what happened on
Man City is sloppy in defense.
Yeah. So, but again, I'm worried with the goalkeeping issue. But I don't expect Man City to put us under any kind of pressure from set pieces. It's not us now. So I think if they play well on their day, they can beat Man City.
Yeah, I think so. Very quickly, Mr. Johnny, what's your prediction, Man City, Man U?
We'll say
2-2.
2-2. Yeah, I'll say 2-2.
That's what I said. What's your prediction, Mr. Warif?
Well, I might not predict, but I'll say the coach, Manchester United coach, should work on his attacking line, so they can learn how to use Sesko, so I can be able to deliver their top line here. And now that Acuna is injured, they need to see pray that it's not a long injury. Yeah.
Sesko was one of the highest scorers in Europe before he came to Man U. He may think about leaving very quickly because he could lose his rhythm. That guy was deadly. When I was looking at videos of that guy, he's deadly.
Yeah, and with his head and shots,
nightmare that he doesn't even get touches or anything. So that's a serious issue.
But if you watch towards the end of the match, there was a cross that came into the box. That guy rose above everybody and nodded it very well.
Yeah,
he can take advantage of his
kind of play.
6'5". Yeah, those are the kind of things he needs.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Very good show, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the big one, Liverpool Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Big one.
10 minutes after 8 tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Take it out, Falabi.
All right. Good night.
Brilliant football show. We've been discussing Man U, Burnley. Man United escaped just by the skin of their teeth. And from Mustafa, Warif, and Mr. Johnny, we'll be back again tomorrow. Good night from here.
Nice one, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Bye.